What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kona back again with another video. And today I have a bit of a story time for you guys. Sorry if it sounds a bit different, I'm currently sick right now. But I hope you enjoy. Today's video happened to me a couple days ago, and it involves my English teacher. We're gonna call her Mrs. Jackson. So Mrs. Jackson already, not a lot of kids liked. She would come into class every day and yell at us for not working. And she'd spend more time yelling at us than teaching us. That's not what made her mad. Like, that's not why we hated her. She would come in most days and talk about how she survived cancer and talked about how she adopted kids. And that's fine. Like, I've met her son. He's really nice. But we're supposed to be learning, and she's talking about her personal life almost every day. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that she adopted children. I'm just saying, like, there's more important things that we could be talking about. But today, we were on the computers, and we were practicing for the state test that we have to take at the end of the year. And it seemed like she was having a good day, so I was ready for a chill day and to not get yelled at. But apparently, she was just in the worst mood ever. She was just, the second we walk in the classroom, she starts yelling at us about how nobody was taking the test seriously last year, so we really had to focus this year. And then I was just not ready for it. So we're just sitting there, and obviously, you know, we're middle schoolers, we're gonna get bored. So we just start chattering our teeth and making each other laugh. And then she goes to one of my friends and goes, "You know, I'm really glad that there's certain laws that prevent teachers from hurting students." And the class just goes silent. We're all like laughing and giggling, and then it just goes silent, dead quiet. We all just look at the teacher and the student, and the student is just sitting there in complete awe. And he goes, "Are you threatening to hurt me if there weren't laws?" And then she goes, "No, that's not what I said at all. I'm just glad that there are." And then he's like, "Well, you're kind of implying that you want to hurt me right now. Like, do you want to hurt us?" And then she just goes so red and just yells, "Get out of my classroom right now, or else you'll be suspended." And we're just sitting there like, he didn't do anything. He was chattering his teeth and you're threatening to suspend him? The whole class is just in awe as we're just looking at the teacher in complete seriousness. And then he just goes, "Fine, you're the one that threatened me." And then he gets up, he walks outside the classroom, and the teacher grabs his stuff and just throws it in the hallway. All his papers and his pencils just go flying out. And we're just sitting there, just looking at this teacher in complete awe that she even, thought of doing this. So we go back to our work, and then eventually that period ends. Everyone's still kind of shook by it. The kid comes back into the class, and he tells us that after she threw the stuff out, she went outside in the hallway and told him that he's like a terrible student. And we're still just completely confused. And so anyway, we go to third period, and then we decide to go outside for a little lab experiment. And we're next to, like, the playground equipment of the park that's near the school. And we see the teacher, and she's taking her third period class out there just for fun. And then she knew that we would be out there. And she did it right in front of us. And third period, ELA, is like the really smart class with all the smart kids, so she probably did it to favor her favorites. But we're just sitting there, and she has like a smug look. Like she knew what she did. And we're just all confused. So yeah, that's the story of how our teacher threatened to abuse us. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more storytime content like this, then make sure to give a thumbs up. I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers right now, so if you could hit the subscribe button, that would really help. And I'll see you in the next video.